I grew up with two father figures. One was highly educated, had a stable job, believed in working for money, and always told me, go to school, get good grades, and find a secure job. That was my poor dad. The other? He barely finished school, but he was wealthy, savvy, and always said, let money work for you. That was my rich dad. Both had strong beliefs, but only one built lasting wealth, and it changed how I see money forever. Rich Dad taught me that financial education is the real foundation of success. Schools teach us how to earn, but not how to manage, invest, or grow money. If you don't learn that, you can earn a fortune and still struggle. One of the first lessons he drilled into me was, the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. Poor Dad worked hard for a paycheck. Rich Dad built assets, investments, real estate, businesses that generated income whether he worked or not. I realized that your mindset shapes your wealth. Poor Dad would say, I can't afford it. Rich Dad would ask, how can I afford it? One shuts down opportunity, the other unlocks creativity and growth. Assets versus liabilities. This was a game changer. Rich Dad showed me that anything that puts money into your pocket is an asset. Anything that takes money out is a liability. It's simple, but most people think a new car or big house is a sign of wealth, when it's often just debt in disguise. Another truth? The rich use debt to build wealth, the poor fear it. Rich Dad used good debt, strategic loans and investments to buy assets that made him richer. Meanwhile, poor Dad stayed trapped in the paycheck to paycheck cycle. What really stuck with me is this. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and what you do with it. Taxes, inflation, poor money habits, they can all erode your wealth if you're not financially literate. So I started learning about real estate, stocks, cash flow, taxes. I stopped chasing job titles and started chasing freedom. Financial freedom isn't about quitting work, it's about having the choice. If you want to break the cycle, it starts with one decision. Commit to learning about money. Read, invest, ask questions, make mistakes, grow. Because money doesn't solve money problems, financial education does.